Excited about it. So I was wondering, how did you actually tell the Ruth about it?
Well, I don't know exactly what he did, but it was probably pretty accurate. Because it really was like, Kripke said, hey, I've got this opportunity for you, but I wanted to know if you're comfortable with nudity. I'm like, oh my God, with nudity. You know what? For the boys, for Eric, I'd love to be on it. Yes, I'm gonna do nudity, yes, I'll do it. And then he sent me the script. After I said yes, then I'm looking at the script and I was like, oh God. Oh God. So then I told Ruth, and she was like, she's so supportive, I'd like to give a joke that her saying like, oh, but she really heard from the beginning, she was like, oh, I think it's gonna be good for you. And she was so supportive all the way through it. I sent her pictures, and she loved the way that I looked, with like everything shaped off. She was like, oh, you look so sexy, like, oh. Great, and then, when it started crunching, she's like, you're on the Boys? This is great. And then, it finally came out, and I was like, do you want to watch it? She's like, no, I'm okay. She's like, I lived it. And I was like, you gotta watch it. I was like, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it with me. And she's like, okay, so we watch it together. And she's like, then the sauna scene comes on, where it's a whole bunch of me going into town on myself. And she's like, oh, she literally did this, oh. I'm like, Rick, you knew this was coming. She's like, I know, but. I was telling people in my meet and greet, the funny thing about the Boys is like, my kids are very humble about whenever I'm acting in something. They've had friends of theirs be like huge Supernatural fans, but they're kind of too shy to say like, my dad's in that. So they've never really said that. Well, my daughter now, all of a sudden, she's a senior in high school, and she loves when all the boys are talking about, oh, I love The Boys is a great show. And she's like, have you seen the scene? Where the guy eats his own ass, and the guys are like, yeah, that scene was sick! And she's like, that's my dad.